welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to do my empties for the year. So this is my December empties. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through this, and then at the very end I have a whole year full of empties that I'm going to separate them, and then we're going to go through each one, and I'll tell you how many I went through for the year. Now, probably going to be quite a bit of stuff. Mostly skincare, hair care, and all that. Probably not that much makeup type things, so just remember that. So let's go ahead and go through my December's and what I went through. So first of all, this is something I really do enjoy, and once I have enough money, I'm going to get this back again. This is the Febreze Fabric Hawaiian spray. This is what it look like. It's beautiful. I love the smell. I love Hawaii. It makes me think of a tropical vacation and all that. So yeah, I just love it. I love spraying on the couch. The couch is in there, the beds, my husband's chair where he does computer stuff. I mean, this is something that makes you smell like, if you have something like really bad and it smells like it just stinks because we're older, or people sitting on it and sweating and feet and all that, it just really does eliminate anything that is like fabric type thing. So you can even spray it on your clothes and it makes it smell good. And I love Febreze. Me and my mom, she used to buy it all the time. So she'll always spray the air, the bathroom, the kitchen, the bathroom, everywhere. And I started buying myself because they do have a great scent, and they do eliminate when you go in a room and it's so smelly. It instantly makes it disappear. So I found this one a few months ago, and I said, fabric, I'm like, that'd be good for the couches and all that. So when I sprayed it after evacuating everything, oh, it smelled like I was on a tropical vacation, and I love it. I'm definitely going to get 2 or 3 more of these when I get some more money, but this is something that I really discovered, really been enjoying and miss having it. Definitely will get it again. Went through some mascaras. So I went through my favorite mascara of all time, the Bambi regular mascara, not the oversized one. But this is beautiful. It makes my lashes look spread, fluffy, wide, beautiful. And I do feel like Bambi in the movie with his lashes. This is what it looked like. It's starting to, when it's starting to get clumpy, that's when I knew it was getting dried out, and at that point I just get rid of it. But I do have, I think, a backup of this. Right now I'm using the oversized one. It's okay. It's not as good as the regular one. So I probably would not repurchase that one, but I definitely would repurchase this if I went out and don't have any more backups. And one of my favorite backups, one of my favorite mascara of all time. So yeah. Really do enjoy, really would buy again if I didn't have any mascaras, or would you test it out or trying mascaras out and all that. Another one is the e.l.f. Lash Out Loud Violet Mascara. This is okay mascara. This has like the little majorly spiky wands, which I'm not a big fan of, because anytime I feel like that I put that on, I feel like I'm going to poke my eye out, which I've done several times. It hurts like heck. But I don't think it really gave me that much volume. It mostly just made my lashes look spidery. And I used to be okay with that, but now that I've used the Bambi L'Oreal one, I just like using the, I'm not a big fan of spiky lashes anymore like I used to be. They just feel too clumpy and too put together, and it just, you have one lash here, one lash there, and I'm like, no. So not that I'm saying it's bad, one, but it's not my ultimate favorite mascara like the Bambi one, the L'Oreal Bambi one, the L'Oreal, forgot what I call it, Princess one? No, and the pink tube, something like that, and then the other one from Catrice. Yeah, in the green tube, the Princess Lash one. Those are my favorite ones. This, I technically when we buy it, just wouldn't do it. Okay, next is that this is kind of actually a declutter. I thought it wasn't going bad. It's one of my favorite lotions I had for a long time, and it's a Brazil Boom Boom cream. And I used to say Bum Bum, but I realized that was not the correct term for this. It's actually Boom Boom. So yeah, I had pretty amount in this, but it kind of smells really strong, like perfuming, and the texture I really do enjoy. I feel like it's like the same texture, and I really do enjoy this. One of my favorite things I got, and I used it every single night, every single day. I went through a travel size, I went through a mini size. This is actually the full size. This is actually the 20 ounce, or the, let's see, it's like the 24 ml one, 8.1 fluid ounces. So yeah, this is like the bigger size. I know they have a jumbo size of this, so it smells still good, but I don't know, I just had it for a while. I may end up just still keeping this and just try to use as much as I can, because I do have other lotions I'm using, but it still doesn't smell that bad. I mean, and it still has a great texture and everything. So it still feels the way they used to feel. But we'll see. I might end up just going ahead and toss it and all that. But I don't know. We'll see. That is a May declutter. May be declutter, may not. So, one thing that I actually really want to get again is the Natural Wick Cocoa Sephora. I told you guys I got this before. It is one of my favorite candles of all time besides the Bath & Body Works candles. I mean, ooh, it does smell good now because I actually burned all the way down to the very end of it. But yeah, what I love about this and why I actually realized that the wick candles actually is a lot better than the regular wooden one, you know, with the other kind that is not the wick. And this actually burns a lot better than a lot of my other candles. This is like literally almost completely gone, like literally down to the very last drop of it. And I love the smell. It smells so beautiful. And when I have one in my bedroom, one in the bathroom, I mean in the front room, which I do need to get some more of these. I'm telling you right now, those are the most amazing candles. When I lay down at nighttime and I have that on, you can hear the crackling. It's like literally, as I say every time, like you're sitting by a fireplace, drinking coffee or drinking tea or whatever, curling up in the warm blanket, and just like literally, it's beautiful. It's like, it's those one of the refreshing natural sounds, and I just love it. And I do want to get some more candles. I actually want, part of my haul I want to do for tax season, and the last haul is buy some like 4 or 5 lily candles like those. And this is like the only one I really do like. Coconut and lavender is one of my favorite scents, and of course pumpkin spice throughout the season, throughout the fall and winter season. But if there's no more pumpkin spice and that all is out, I definitely will go to coconut. Unfortunately, my husband is allergic to coconut, but you know, he can't eat it, but he's fine, you know, with the smell. He just can't actually eat coconut because it will break him out. But yeah. Okay, this one here is another declutter. It's old and everything. It's too liquidy. Like, that's how I know it went bad. It's actually the Deep Sea Cosmetic Deep Blue Dead Sea Hand and Body Lotion. It is so liquidy. Like, if you can actually hear that, that's how I know it's just not good. So yeah, I had to declare this. It's something that I think went bad, and it feel like, because usually I know for a fact lotions are not that liquidy, and when they are sound like that, I'm like, okay, time to go bye-bye. Had way too long. Done. Okay, another thing is this right here, the Salt Body Scrub. This actually did open up, so completely all the way gone. I love this. This is something that right now I'm actually testing Tree Hut one, which I've heard so many amazing things about that. This is type of salt body scrub that it was black and everything, has like beads in it, but when you put it on, it almost like it was lathering up. Like, you could actually see like the soap when you rub it on your skin. It did a great job scrubby, but it wasn't like one of those harsh type scrubs where I feel like you're scrubbing your skin off. It's more like a smoothing type one, and it made my body feel so silk and smooth and all that. And I am definitely getting a big size of this. Also cruelty free, vegan free, and all that. And I got this in an empties, and I am so glad I tried it. And it was the most amazing thing that I really did enjoy using when it came to body scrub. I do like the Tree Hut one. But the thing with Tree Hut is that it literally got sugar particles in it. And when you do put it on your skin, not saying it's rough or hard, it has more of that scrubby type feeling. It doesn't hurt, but it does. I realized after using like once or twice, it did make my body feel good, and it did make me feel like I got all the bad stuff off of me. But I do like this too. So if you guys like a natural type scrub that's not hard and rough on you, then I would choose this one right here. But if you guys really want to something that really scrub the stuff off your body, do the Tree Hut. So depends on what you guys like, depends on what everything like that. So let's see, next is a lotion. This actually did finish. This is the Aveeno Restore Skin Therapy Lotion. Again, all gone. I did cut this in half. It was a good lotion. It almost felt too thick, and it felt like that it was hard for me to blend it in my skin and all that. So not that I don't like it, it's just not one of my favorite lotions that I've tried. And it's for sensitive, stress, or dry skin, which I have that mostly during winter and all that. But I like it, but I didn't like it enough to be like, hey, let's buy the full size of it type thing. Okay, I did go through one of my favorite under eye. This is the Guardian Angel by Botanica Beauty. This is one of my favorite under eye pouches that I love. It's very smoothing, very cooling. It sticks on your eye, does slide off, and I feel like it gives your eyes that moisturizer that you need. And it is for hydrating, brightening, all that. This one and the Wonder Beauty, one of my two favorite eye pouches that I love and everything. So definitely would repurchase over and over again. Love it when I just really do enjoy it. Another thing is the retinol serum. I only got one of these, but it felt really nice. The one felt really nice. I don't know if it did anything. I don't know if it didn't, you know, took away my wrinkles or anything like that, because only one use type thing. It's like, was like a little tab thing, and you twist it off and you take it all out and everything. But it's nice, seemed nice. Okay, next is another cleansing balm, which I do want to get full size of this. This is the Clean 01. This and the Pharmacy Green Clean one is my two favorite one to take off my makeup. Both of them does a great job taking everything off and all that. Definitely would repurchase both. Have repurchased the Green Clean more because I'm trying to find the Clean 01. Okay, next is gum. I went through Juicy Fruit. One of my favorite gums of all time. My mom buys this all the time, and she used to buy it for herself, and she got me hooked on it, and it's one of those long-lasting juicy type ones. It does actually feel really, taste really good, so definitely will buy that always. This one actually is a declutter. This actually am decluttering this, and I'm kind of actually throwing this away because this is a very old lip balm that I had for a while, and the Prevent Mezzo one. Thing about that is that when it just does smell good, it doesn't feel good, and it's just one of those ones that you need to just get rid of. And this one right here is my AOA Studio eyeshadow primer. I did take the stopper out, but I think because of that, it just made it like really dry. Because see, there's like windows and things in it, which I mean I used most of it, but it just feels really dry and like it just doesn't feel good anymore. So definitely throwing that away, but I'm glad I went through an eye primer. Actually, that's what I need to get most is an eye primer. Next is the Tarte Mericudo Tinted Hydra foundation. This was in light sand. It was good. I really did like it, but the shade was unfortunately wrong. I have another one that's like light neutral, something like that. It looks a lot better on me, but really did like it. I felt like that it did hydrate. If like was it too much for my skin and all that, I definitely would buy a full size once I get down that other one, once I have a low on foundations, but it was good. I liked it. Last is this one of my favorite concealers besides the Benefit and the e.l.f. concealer. This is the Yensei Color Plus Face Skin on Skin BC concealer. Has BB plus CC full coverage concealer. This was in light neutral. The shade was good for me. Wasn't too light and anything like that, but this, once I put this on and blend out, it felt like that it was doing so much good things for underneath my eyes. Was it creasy? Was it caking? Wasn't doing anything that was supposed to be doing, and I really do enjoy it, and I really do want to buy this again, definitely when I get low on my concealers, because this is one of my holy grails, plus the Benefit one and the e.l.f. one. Those are my ones that I really do enjoy, and it just felt like that it did a great job covering my dark circles, make my eyes look brighter and better and fuller, and it just did wonders, and really would buy this again. Okay, so that's everything in my empty. Let me go ahead, spread all this stuff out, and then we will count how many I have of each product and how much I went through for the year 2021. So, be right back with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through my yearly empties, and I'm going to show you how many I have of each category. So, let's go through sponges. So, I used 3 sponges. This is all the e.l.f. camo sponges and all that. I'm putting this all in a bag so I can throw this all away when I get done. You know, trash and everything. Went through 5 eye mask. 6 face mask. 4 setting sprays. two eyebrow gel ones. One was clear, the Wonder Beauty one, and the other one is tinted, which is the e.l.f. one. One Shiseido cotton pad. I'm almost halfway done my second one. Different cleansers. The Moisturizer Boost Tarte, the Murad Cleansing Cleanser, the Kind Ship Naked Papaya Cleanser, the Glow Recipe one, Gina, the one in my Holy Grail, which I love using during the summer when my skin is really oily. Second one of that. The Purifying Cleanser by Pore No More, Dr. Brandt. That was a good one. This one by Purelisse Blue 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk. I feel like that this made my skin a little bit more too oily. And I feel like that anytime I use this, it just literally just made my thing just way too oily and stuff, and I feel like that wasn't really controlling what it's supposed to be controlling. So, one Sima Secret Makeup Brush Cleaner, which is again my Holy Grail. Love using that. Two Body Mist, one by Clone Coconut Biscuit, the other one by Fancy. I have a backup of this. Love it. One of my favorite ones. Oh, another cleanser. This is the Golden Fay Solution Pure Start Gentle Detoxifying Facial Cleanser. Whole bunch of makeup wipes. 5 of them. One was from Claire, didn't like. Of course, my Holy Grail, which you guys know is the Vena Ultra Calm one. Love that. Always got backup. One body wash from Body Bath & Walk in Jasmine. Beautiful. Love smell. It was really good. Several lotions. 6 lotion total. One is a Cerise Cream Rose. These are very good lotions. I really do enjoy them, and I'm happy to have them when I get them. This one was a perfume hand essential lotion. Actually smelled like perfume, so kind of good. The Untitled one, Coconut Vibe. That was a very good one too. Of course, my Holy Grail was the Gina Natural Glow. I have backup of this. It's good for like summer and spring. So it's to help you look more tanner and stuff gradually and everything if you put it on like all the time. Just talked about the Vena one. And the Pistachio one that my husband really did enjoy, that I do have 2 tubs of. One mine, one is his. He said he loves it because it makes him, when his back itches a lot, so it helps him not be so itchy, and it actually, I think because he has dry skin, so all that. So we move everything else over. Okay, I did go through some foundations. So I went through the Almay one, Blending Forever, something like that. Really didn't like that. I feel like that it didn't work so well on my skin. Didn't keep my skin from not getting oily and all that. This, I really do like. This is the Covergirl Clean Matte 520 Light Pellet BBC. One of my favorite lightweight type one. Is actually is for oily skin. One of my Holy Grails, had to have for a while, but when I have a chance to buy it, I usually do. And I like wearing during the summer when I'm really oily, or when I just want light coverage. Let's see. Went through, of course, several mascaras. Of course, talked about the e.l.f. one and the Bambi one. Again, I have 2 of them. That's how much I love them. This one right here, the Essence Last Brush, this is what I was talking about. This is one of my other Holy Grails. Really good. You have to let it dry out because it's really wet at the beginning. But, yeah, this is what the one looked like. But it works so well once it dries out a little bit. And then the Tarte Surface Curl Tarte one, didn't like at all. Didn't feel like really didn't do anything. I already talked about the scrub, which I really enjoy. Definitely, of course, this is the pharmacy, so I went through 2 of the clean 01 and 1 mini size of the green clean one for pharmacy, and this one is the very cherry clean. I didn't like this. I feel like it broke my face out way too much and everything, and it did really work for me. So yeah. Oh, another mascara for L'Oreal. Really didn't like that. Really didn't do anything for me. Concealer, which I talked about. The foundation, talked about. Concealer, talked about. Lip product, gonna be thrown away, of course. Another, actually, charcoal mask. Love this. Was very good. Worked very well. I love when you do charcoal mask, because it actually worked really well with my skin. It actually kind of makes my skin less oily and kind of like balanced my skin out to where it's back to where it's not oily and not dry, kind of like in the middle, and it kind of cleans my pores out. Definitely my Holy Grail, Rally for Dry Bar. This is one of my favorite detanglers. I really do like, but I actually tried the brioche one that I got in BoxyCharm, I think like last month or month before that. That's actually doing good too. I'm starting to like that also. Okay, another, this is not a hair mask. This is actually pretty cool. It's by Mud Mask. This is something they actually use as a, not only hair mask, but actually as a shampoo also. So you could use it as shampoo. I use a hair mask, so you can like wash your hair normally and then use this on it. And either way, it did a really good job, and I feel like that really worked with my hair, and it made it more stronger, and it made it more smooth and fluffy, and just worked either way, and I did it both ways. See, another body scrub from Nutrient. This actually really did like too. It was kind of like the other one, but it didn't do like the exfoliating and like the soapy suds like the other one did, but it was still good. And that is everything for my yearly empties. You guys can see I went through a whole bag of hair care, skincare, makeup, the whole 9 yards. So I will be doing this again next year when the 2022 comes, and I will definitely be saving up all the stuff, and we'll go through how many of each product. But can you believe it? Like Lily, whole bag of stuff. So that's ridiculous. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time in my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and everything, and don't forget the notification bell. And also comment down below if you guys went through empties, or if you guys did through as much as I did and everything. So yeah, I would love to hear, and I will talk to you later. Till then, bye.